Hello and welcome back to Star Stable. This week I'm very excited because I get to start a brand new quest with Barney, and this is one of the quests that leads up to unlocking Golden Hills Valley, and I want to get there so bad. I've been trying to get there for years and I'm finally close. It's gonna be a few months, I say, because I think the quests are all several days long, so maybe by June, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Also, it's my birthday today, so happy birthday me. They released the new North Swedish horses in the update yesterday, but I think I'm gonna wait until they release more codes, because every time I buy a new horse they add new codes like a few weeks later, and I'm like, but I wanted that one. So this time I'm gonna wait, and then when the new codes come I'm gonna choose from all 6 or how many there are total. But anyway, let's talk to Barney and start this quest. Hello Mira, it's time to sow some seeds and plant some potatoes. Would you mind helping me out? You see, my back hurts, so some help from a healthy young girl would be a lifesaver. How nice. Well, the thing is that me and my relatives are going to have a large potluck party at my place in a couple of days. What's better than using your own crop? Lucky for me, the vegetables normally grow very fast on my fields, so I think we will get a good harvest if we start now. Those are some really fast crops if you're planning to get them grown in a couple of days. When it's sowing season, I always talk to Felix. He's a man in tune with nature and has special interest in seeds. He always has good quality seeds. Can you ride over there and get some seeds for me? Get some of each kind and we'll see what will grow the best. I can do that. Let's get some seeds. Hello Felix, I need some seeds from you. Hi Mira. Oh, Barney's going to have his annual family thing. Has it been a year already? Yes, it has. I have put together some bags of different seeds, but haven't written on the labels what they are. Barney likes surprises. Take these to him and say hello from me. I will do that. But look, over here's one of the new ones. Oh, it's so cute. It's a black one. There's also a bay, and oh, there's the bay over there, and there's a palomino. They are all so cute. How am I supposed to choose what one I want? Anyway, let's take seeds to Barney. Hello, I've got your seeds. Thank you, Mira. I can't wait to see what these seeds are for. We need to dig some holes in the ground to sow the seeds. Here, take my shovel and go out on the field. Make sure to get off your horse to dig. Watch out for the combine harvester. It's dangerous and not to be messed with. Okay, let's leave Cookie here and head over there. I can see the combine harvester, so I can dig over here with no problem. You stay there. Second one. Oh, which way are you going? Okay, that was the last one. Here we are. Nice work, Mira. Very well done. Keep this up and you will soon be a really good farmer. Now it's time to plant the seeds. Here is the bag of seeds to spread out over the field. It's not that important where you plant them. Here and there will be good enough. Guess in the same thing. Put the seeds here first. Gonna go this way, away from the combine harvester. bag. Seeds, there we go. Good work. Maybe we should water the seeds a little. That will help them to start growing. Yeah, watering the seeds is a good thing. Here is my old watering can. It should be enough for the new seeds. Thank you so much for helping me with this, Mira. Now I have to write some invitations for my family get-together. Do we really? If it's just a family thing, do you really need invites? Well, I guess he wants it to be fancy. Another one. Can do that one there. This one. There we are. Now it should start growing, hopefully. Thanks a million. Now we have to wait and see if it will grow. Yep, we'll check back next week. Okay, I think Conrad has finished making the barrels for Marley. I didn't realize making barrels could be such hard work. Look, Mira, the best barrels Jorvik has ever seen. Take them back to Marley and use them with pride. Yes. Now let's go back to Marley and hopefully we can put together the barrel racing course and do some racing. So excited! Marley, I have your barrels already. Where have you been? How could it take so long to repair a couple of barrels? What? The blacksmith has worked day and night to make me new barrels that should last hundreds of years? Uh-oh, I wonder how much this is going to cost me. I only wanted him to replace a board or two. While you were gone, I read the rulebook on how barrel racing is done, Mira. Behind my house, I have made marks on the ground where the barrels should be. You only need to ride over there and put them down in the right place. Then we're ready to go. Oh, so exciting! Let's see. Oh, take it down. Okay, put these down. There we go. Oh, I cannot wait to try this. They're all there. Yeehaw! Well done, Mira. Are you ready for a little barrel racing? Yes, yes I am. So ready. Right, now we just need to get the course approved. Can you ride over to my brother Barney and ask him to come over here and inspect it? I know, it sucks not to be able to race it right away, but if we don't get the approval, I can't open it to the public. Okay, let's go talk to Carney. Hopefully he'll approve it fast. Hello, Carney, I need you to approve the barrel race. I see. My brother wants me to come and inspect his crazy new race course. I have a lot to do today that can't wait, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Okay, seeing as the barrel race course won't be inspected until next week, well, let's talk to Councilman and see what he needs help with, and hopefully he'll give us the trailer to Northlink. Well, one other thing. It seems that someone has dumped an extraordinary amount of litter all around the town hall. All kinds of papers are flying around all over the place. Could you help me clean them up? I was able to grab most of the papers, but there are some swirling so ridiculously fast that I just couldn't get my hands on them. Now, Mira, once you catch the papers, don't throw them away. They might give us a clue as to who is responsible for all this littering in the first place. Or something. Okay. Oh, I see them flying about over here. Come on. Can I? Did I get it? I think I did. This one? Yep. And there's one over here. Yep. And this one. Oh, I didn't get that one. There we go. And one more. Gimme. There we go. I've got all the papers. You've got all the papers flying around the place. Nice work. My signature was on them. You shouldn't have read them. Okay, I suppose I should tell you what's happened. Please do. Okay. The papers were all mine, and there wasn't really a thief who stole my clothes. It's all rather embarrassing. I'm certainly no slacker, but this morning I was so very tired that I sneaked away to take a little snooze. It's honestly not something I'd usually do, but this morning it just happened. I crept up into the clock tower, and where there isn't usually anybody around. I lay down right in front of the clock face, so I had a nice view, and as I was getting comfortable, I noticed that the minute hand was a little off. Not by much, but when you're right next to a clock that is a little off, you try and fix it. I opened the little hatch next to the clock face and climbed out to set the minute hand straight. I've seen Bonnie do it 100 times, and it looked like a piece of cake, but I can tell you it really wasn't. As I reached out, I slipped and fell out of the hatch. I just about managed to grab hold of the minute hand and stop myself falling to certain death in the town square. So there I am, alive at least, but how would I get back up again? I tried to swing my legs to get some kind of grip so that I could lift myself up, but it didn't quite work. The only thing I managed to do was to kick a nest of wasps, and oh boy, they burst out of that nest quick as a flash. When I saw them, of course I panicked and somehow managed to get in through the hatch again, but my pants were still out there on the clock. Then I flew down the stairs and through the village, and that's when I dropped all the papers and the rest of my clothes. I ran up to the castle, and it was only when I got all the way up there I noticed the wasps had stopped following me. So now you know the truth. Promise not to tell anyone. Ah, promise. If you could just get my pants from up in the clock tower, I promise I'll get that horse trailer for you. Do we have a deal? Thanks, Mira. I can always rely on you. Since you're much younger and stronger than me, you'll probably have no problem getting out through the hatch up there and getting my pants. Thanks again, and good luck. Oh, I don't see any pants hanging up there. Okay. Let's go have a look in the clock tower. Okay. Here we have... I'm guessing these are the wasps. Zzz, zzz. The wasps seem pretty angry. Actually, I think we might have to get out of here fast. Zzz, zzz. You're under attack by furious wasps. Get out of here as quickly as you can. Yep, quick, cut out of the tower before they get you, I guess. Oh, the wasps seem to have gone back to their nest in the clock tower. You made it. Yes. Oh, you've got my pants? No? Oh. You were attacked by angry wasps, you say? I'd have thought they'd have flown away by now. What on earth should we do now, then? I don't know. Hey, I wonder if Big Bonnie can help us. What do you reckon? To all intents and purposes, it's her clock, so I think she should step up and help us out. Mira, hurry along and ask Big Bonnie for help. These backup pants aren't anywhere near as warm as my regular ones. Even though I'm wearing my extra cozy pink underwear, I'm still freezing my buttons off. Forget the big bit about the pink. Whatever. So, Mira, go and ask Big Bonnie and I'll wait here. Okay. Big Bonnie, we need help. Councilman's pants are in your clock. Hi there, Mira. What am I doing? Well, I've just returned from my usual stroll around the village, so that I might absorb the love and gratitude radiated towards me by the residents of this breathtaking paradise. It's almost a little awkward, you know, having to put up with how much they all look up to me, but it's a burden I carry with pride. So, what brings you here to me on this day? I feel like she's got a big ego, this one. Some kind of heroic deed that you need me to heroically deedify. Some heroic deedification. The councilman's pants are stuck in the clock tower. Mira, what do you take me for? It's downright shameful that you come to me, with this kind of nasty suggestion. Should I stoop so low as to embarrass myself by taking down the dirty old pants he's hung up in my clock tower? I thought we were friends, but now you are showing your sinister side. We were never friends. It's not laundry? He fell from the tower? Well then, his pants can very well stay up there. I'll certainly not be taking them down. What? There were furious wasps in the tower that scared him off so much so that he lost his pants? Ha ha, well, this story just gets more and more ridiculous. Wait. Stop. Back it up a little. What did you say before? Wasps? Wasps in my clock tower? Why all this evil? You give the watchmaker a firm whack on the back. Oh, excuse me, wasps. Ugh. Let me tell you something, Mira. This clockmaker is no friend of the wasp. We've been mortal enemies since the beginning of time. If there are two things I hate, it's broken clocks and wasps, and blood pudding, and shampoo. Wasps. Wasps. I can barely breathe with the rage of simply thinking about them. The councilman's pants will be saved if it's the last thing I do. I promise and hereby swear that I will get those pants back, but even if it costs me my life. I hereby sacrifice my life for the councilman's pants. Do you hear me? I think everyone heard that. It would be unbelievable bad luck if I was to die while performing such a heroic deed and have nobody know about it. I wouldn't be shouting that to everybody personally, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. So, Mira, here's the plan. Listen carefully. I'll sneak into the clock tower, creep up the extremely dangerous and dark stairs, up to that deadly hatch, and onto that dismal clock face. There I'll go out, anchored to the clock face by only the safety cord. Then, very carefully yet incredibly heroically, I will reach out and pluck the pants from the clock face. Finally, I will remove myself from the death trap that is the clock tower without losing my balance or the pants. It's incredibly, astonishingly, fabulously dangerous. So it's not something I'm comfortable leaving up to you, Mira. But fear not, you can also be part of this heroic act of heroism. I have a very simple task for you that is entirely free of danger. Not especially loaded with honor or prestige, but just by helping me, people will certainly come to see you as some kind of shadow-dwelling semi-hero anyway. My sidekick, perhaps? I think I'll pass on this one. I don't want to be a shadow-dwelling semi-hero. So, the only thing you need to do is climb up into the clock tower and make the wasps so extraordinarily enraged that they come after you and try to sting you black and blue. When they do that, all that you need to do is race out of there and let them chase you a bit while I get the pants. Shouldn't take more than about a quarter of an hour. Piece of cake. Is it dangerous? Unfortunately, we don't have time for questions. Get going up to the tower with you and make those wasps angrier than ever. Don't worry, I'm right behind you the whole time. Good luck. I feel like I got the bum deal on this one. I'm doing the dangerous part, and she is doing the easy part. But whatever, I guess. Let's go make those wasps angry. Hello, remember me? I was here before. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Okay, turn around so we can run out. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Run, you've made the wasp extraordinarily angry. Okay. Let's go. Oh, 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 there we go. Oh, oh, there you go. Are the wasps after you now? Ah, outstanding. This is going so smoothly. Is it? Run, Mira, run! Run, Mira, run as fast as you can. Okay, run. Whoa. What? That's not running. What am I doing? That's so weird. Why am I just... What? Oh, I made it, Mira. I did it. Oh yes, the feeling of accomplishment from having done this task makes my heart fizzle with delight. Of course, you should also get a little thank you, because even if your contribution isn't really as big as mine, you did in fact make a bit of an effort in sharing part of the work. I am exaggerating. I'm not only going so far over the top because I'm so unbelievably lovely. Your contribution to this mammoth task was basically zero, but people are going to talk about how you were part of it all anyway, so I suppose I may as well talk up your role just a little bit, but that's just Bonnie, you know, a cool girl with her heart in the right place. I did all the work, you did basically nothing. I should be making your role bigger. You know what? I need to get myself home and take it easy for a while before all the reporters come running demanding to interview me. You might as well give the pants to the councilman. If he insists on building a statue in my honor, then he should really place it on top of the highest tower on the castle. That way everyone will be able to see it and be inspired by my quest for perfection. See you soon. Not if I can help it. I don't like her at all. Hi. Oh, you have my pants. Did you get any help from Bonnie to get them? Actually, don't tell me. I'm sure she'll have plenty to say about what she did next time I see her. Now, I'm going to get to work on keeping my promise and start looking for some spare money for a horse trailer by the racetrack. It might take a while, but I'm sure I'll come up with something if you're patient. Okay, we'll check back on that next week. Well, that's it for this week. Hopefully next week we'll be able to try out Marley's barrel race, get the trailer to Northlink, and we'll check up on Barney's crops as well to see if they're growing. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!